Come check it out inside. Aloha. Well, we are here in Fall City in Jennifer and Faras's brand new home that is 30 years old.
40.
40?
40, yeah.
Your brand new 40-year-old home.
Yep,
which
exactly.
Is great.
Yep.
So what do you think of your house?
We love it.
We love it. I mean, you guys are here obviously to make it, to you know, jazz it up, so to speak. But I mean, the property.
What
the
would you jazz up? You got green carpeting.
Right.
You got
We're
kind
keeping
of,
that. No,
Yeah?
I'm just kidding.
You
We're
got
not
Break a
keeping that.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah.
the property. Obviously, you can't see it all, but I mean, yeah, we just fell in love with the property. The house has so much potential. She has the vision.
Yeah. So tell us, how many square feet is the house?
So I think it's
Roughly
about
3,000.
3,000.
3,000. 5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms.
5 legal bedrooms.
Daylight Rambler basement.
Daylight Rambler,
or whatever. It's
Yeah.
Daylight Rambler
Sits on about
basement.
8
Yeah.
acres.
8
Yes.
acres.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we explored a little bit today.
That's exciting.
Just barely scratched the surface. but-
Yay! And today we get to walk through and talk about how we're going to change some things, make
Yes.
it better, make it homey, because you
Yes.
don't want to keep the green carpet.
We do not.
Which is a little sad because
Unfortunately.
it's very nice carpet.
Yes. Maybe
But-
we can add it someplace.
Somewhere else like the dumpster outside.
Yes, that works,
Absolutely.
that
Add it there.
works,
We can
yeah.
increase the value of the
Exactly,
dumpster.
exactly.
So our construction team's here. We're going to talk through the design. We're going to plan out a scope of work and then talk through some budget and then hopefully do the renovation fairly quick because you want to be in by
End of August at the
end
latest.
of August. So we're talking 6, 7, 8 weeks.
Yep, we can do
Right?
it.
We can do it
We have
because
faith.
Jennifer is going to grab the hammer and start today.
I am.
Yeah.
I really am.
She's itching to take some walls down.
Take some walls down.
A little frustration.
Pull out the countertops.
Yeah,
maybe.
let's do it. Let's do it today.
Let's do
Right,
it.
right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna go walk around, check things out. So stick around and get to enjoy this beautiful home as we take it from where it is today to the beautiful dream home they've always wanted. Yeah, Woo, let's go.
Thing that we would love your input on is this beautiful stove. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I think it's gorgeous. I want to somehow incorporate it into the house,
Yeah.
even if it's just like a furniture piece and we leave it here, but we build cabinetry around it, but we can take out the plumbing, for instance.
Okay.
This, for some reason, this really speaks to me. I really want to try and incorporate
Yeah,
it into the build.
100%.
Yeah.
We could possibly coffer in the middle, so we can check that out.
What does that mean?
Coffer is that like?
Coffer is where it kind of goes up 6 inches to 12 inches in the middle. So we're not changing the trusses. So we're cutting off the rafters and then re-supporting them and going up.
I don't
So
cut.
double oven, is that
Double
okay?
oven, I mean, it would be nice to have. We had
Okay.
it at the old house, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Not super.
I don't cook a lot, so it would make me have to cook more. So
Thanksgiving, like
Yeah.
once
Right.
or twice a year when we hosted
Okay.
stuff at the family.
So
for
you have a
us,
big-
more entertainment space than actual like chef's kitchen. I don't really
Yeah.
need a chef's kitchen,
Gotcha.
but I want enough storage, and it's more about entertainment.
No, that's great.
I can
So when you
just-
entertain, do you cook or do you cater?
We usually cook.
You cook, okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to keep stuff warm.
Yeah.
So a double oven would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Or like a warming
or a
drawer or
warming
whatever.
drawer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then do you do a lot of microwaving then?
Yeah, we need a microwave still,
microwave.
I
but
do not want those hoods.
he doesn't know.
Yeah,
He's
so
so
that's-
again.
So, I mean, we can
Yeah.
tuck it away something, but yeah, because
Yeah.
my height at the old place, it had that, and tall people problems.
Yeah. No, you need a big micro.
Yeah.
You guys do a lot of micros, so that's
Yeah.
a micro drawer, which
Okay.
would be really nice. So the other option is we could put the other range in the island, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
So because then you're gonna stand here and you'll cook and it's kind of fun, but then you got a range here and you got a range there. What are you doing? And then you have a fridge over here.
And you got a range hood coming down from the ceiling.
Yeah, it just feels choppy to me.
I know, I don't like that
Yeah.
necessarily.
I don't like it either. And then, or you do a downdraft, right? But then,
Downdraft.
I think that one, you mean the exhaust fan?
yeah,
Like
it
you
goes.
that
pulls
way.
up and then it goes,
Oh,
yeah.
that one's-
Yeah, just like that. It's a
They're ahead of
downdraft.
the time.
Yeah, but they don't work.
They don't work as
Yeah.
When we were boiling spaghetti, I was just like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the worst is if you're frying.
Yeah.
It goes
Oh,
up
yeah.
and it doesn't come back down. So,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the frying, yeah.
so I
You
mean,
can see the little light's got some grease residue, so yeah, it's not the best.
But yeah, I don't really like in the middle having one come down. So in that sense, I would rather have it there. And honestly, even though it would be like you walk in and there's a fridge right there, I think, like you said, you would just look at the bigger space and it wouldn't necessarily be your eyes going there.
yeah.
Plus
Well,
the fridge I was looking at, it matched the oven, which
Yeah.
is still a beautiful statement piece.
That's what
so
I
I'm
was
like,
just gonna say. Is
But
so.
then it'd be another $40,000
Yeah.
for appliances.
So you have some time to think about it, because when you do walk in, that is clearly going to be a focal piece, is what's right there. Because your mantle is huge, so you'll see that. You're going to kind of look here because it blocks the window, and you'll come this way. So
Sorry, were we also thinking of taking this wall
the
down?
whole thing's gone. So when you walk in,
But then because you're also taking this wall down though, when you look in, it is right there, but it's also like right here, right in front of those windows. So I feel like your eyes will still go there, and then it'll be like, wow, look at this amazing gorgeous kitchen.
And the kitchen black is great. The other option you have is to have cabinet fronts on your refrigerator, so it's going to blend right in with your kitchen.
That's true too.
If
So
you
then it
imagine the
doesn't
white
see.
shakers,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden white shakers, it's not a fridge. It just
That's
kind of
true.
blends all in.
Is that cheaper or more expensive?
It's cheaper than a black fridge.
Is it? Okay. So
100%.
then I like that idea.
But
See?
but just you have time to think about it. They're the
Right.
same size either way. But honestly, I'd probably go black fridge because it's so unusual.
Right.
It's just kind of, again, this is your forever home.
Right.
And it's one of those things that when people come over, they're just going to be
Yeah.
over
And I
over.
really don't think people would be like, ew, because it's not this fridge. Like if it was this fridge sitting over
100%,
there, then
yeah.
I'd be like, oh, that's nice. But if it, again, oh, there's the kitchen, and then it draws your eye this way, I think it'll work.
And you got this massive island, and I mean, so much here is just going to be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I will add, and I think we're okay, if this complicates stuff, like from a fridge or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
let us know, and we're happy to, like, because we could, we're eventually
We can
down the line,
repurpose it somewhere
yeah.
else. We
We're
would really
just
like
looking
to
get,
keep
like,
it
a
in.
tiny house, like a prefab tiny house, and maybe you
Oh, put it in
that
there. Yeah. What? And 100%. Totally
But
yours.
I don't want this to get in the way and complicate budget or whatever. If it's just easier to, okay, it would, what you said and what you explained sounds awesome, but as we proceed through
Yeah,
this,
if
and
it
this
doesn't work
becomes-
to keep that, that's fine.
It's 100% easier to move it somewhere else.
Okay.
But I will 100% tell you, you will love it there
Okay.
in the future.
No,
Okay.
no, I
Yeah.
agree, and I'm okay with this, but
Yeah.
my point is, if it's going to complicate things and placement of appliances, ideally, yes, we'd like to incorporate it, but
Yeah.
if not,
Yeah, I mean,
say that it is
if it wasn't there, then we get to start with whatever's here. But I think part of the cool factor is that it's been there for 40 years. And it's going to integrate perfectly into a brand new kitchen, which when you're entertaining people, I literally will tell you, they're going to talk about that. They're going to sit here, have drinks, and be like, so what is that all about? And, you're like, and then you pull out the photo book, and it just kind of becomes, it's a fun thing. And if you put it anywhere else in the house, it's going to be just kind of something that nobody will pay attention to.
Right.
But the way we're going to bring out the accent of it, like it's going to be nostalgic, it's antique.
Yay.
But it is more work. It's going to add some cost because we're trying to figure stuff out. But I think even with the
worth
layout
it.
we talked about it, you're like, that actually sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it sounds absolutely, what you guys just explained sounds awesome, and I'm totally on board. But if, as we're digging into it, it's like, okay, this is going to cost $30,000 to keep it because we got to work around it, then okay, hey, let's reassess.
I think
that's kind of my thought.
That thing is so cool.
I think it's
No, I
so cool too.
love it.
I'm so glad you like it
I
because
love it.
Stephanie actually came over and she was like,
Oh, well, wait
it's
till
cool,
it's
but
done.
I don't know, like, I'm concerned, you could tell she's concerned about that. She's also concerned about the fireplace insert thing, because I was like,
Yeah.
maybe we'll keep it, and then I was like, maybe we won't. She's like, yeah, no, please don't.
Definitely want to keep the wood burning aspect.
Yes.
That actual.
Yeah.
Insert, we probably can
But
take
that
out.
is super cool.
But
I think you're going to be really happy.
Okay, good.
Honestly, think you
Good.
would be. And I would be stoked.
Yeah.
If not, I'll take it.
Yeah, no. Well, we already have people that are like, I'll buy it from you, I'll take it from you, and I'm like, no, it makes me want it more.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Oh, people actually want it, so do I then.
yeah. It's like one of the few things in the house you really want to keep.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
What else, Tice? You good?
I'm good in here.
Okay.
What you
Should we go
think?
downstairs?
It's going to be a little expensive I mean, not much more expensive, but I think it's going to look really sick.
I agree. I think
we
that's
run
gonna
it.
be.
Yeah, it's going to be so cool, especially if we can match the vent hood on this side to kind of have a black stack.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh yeah, it's going to be cool. You're going to blow some extra money in here. So
Kitchen though.
it's the
Heart of the
kitchen.
house.
Like this whole space is the heart of the home, and so that's why we
Another part.
realized.
Yeah, use this. Maybe the lady.
She said she baked a pie on it.
It's functional. They just load it up with wood, fire it up. They showed me how to do it. So
They said it heats up the entire house when you light
So
it
when
too.
you have parties and you're like, I'm gonna pull the pie out, and
Yeah.
you do that, people
Yeah.
would be like, what?
Well, and like we're Persian, we're Middle Eastern, so tea is a big thing. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put a tea kettle on top of my wood burning stove. Look how cool I am.
You'll thank us in the future
Yeah.
that we went through the extra expense
Yeah.
to do that, but
Yeah.
you're gonna, it's the heart of the house.
Yeah.